Yeah, buddy. We are back. Come on, chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they even got the green screen. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how many people we could get on here. See what it's looking like. What's up? What's up? What's up? Trying to get the chat going. Let's go. Let's go. If you in here, comment. I see somebody in here. There go more people. If you seeing this, comment, chat. Let's get a conversation started. All feedback's better than no feedback. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to get these subs up. Uh, to an extent, yeah. Yep. I do airsoft to an extent. What about you? Where are you from? Oh, you must be real good. You trying to 1v1 like it's Call of Duty. Iowa? You in Iowa? That's what's up. What part of Iowa you in? Subscribe to my channel, Central. You know what's crazy? Is I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. That is crazy. That's what's up though. That's cool to see that you from Iowa. I appreciate you for that, man. For real. I got so much content on the way. Uh, I've been trying to explore a little bit. I thank you for even tuning into the live, man. That's love for real. I really appreciate that. You pregnant at 16, you can't be out here playing airsoft right now, then. But stay positive, stay ahead, and do what you got to do when you're getting ready to bring a kid into this world. That's a little bit of advice I could give you. And finish school, key thing. I appreciate you for the subscribe for real. Like that's real love. Thank you. Come on, let's see if we can run this up. Hey, stay with the positive energy because this channel and stuff's all about love and peace. Too much hate going on in the world. Don't matter your age. It don't matter. I was young when I had my first kids and stuff, man. So I totally respect it. Just stay on the right track. Finish school. Keep your head up. Do what you gotta do. Be the best that you could be. Most definitely, man. You ever need anybody to talk to, man, you see me on live or something, you more than welcome stay in here. Make sure you always tune in now that you subscribe. I'm trying to get the conversations up and stuff with everybody. Anybody that's watching right now, tuning in and stuff, man. It's a firearm content channel. And we got a lot. I got a lot coming. Um, but we on here to talk and stuff. Got to socialize and stuff too. That's what's up. That you're in school. That's good. Glad to hear that. For real. Have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you and for the subscribe. What's up, chat? I see 7 people still sitting in here. Let's get it. Come on, comment. Let's have some conversation, man. I'm very open. If I can get this goal, hitting the subs, you ready to see what it says on the description and stuff. Trying to show love. Knuckles. Yeah. What's up, y'all? I see y'all in here. 5 people. Come on, chat. It's crazy because the last time I went live, YouTube took my live down, and I was kind of upset. Said I violated some guidelines or something like that. I thought it was crazy, but I was like, all right, cool. But they let me get back on live. That's cool. I'm very happy about that. Very thankful and blessed. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Look. For the content on the videos, yeah, you got the mics and everything, so you already know the content about to be good quality. Who's still in here? I see one person still in here. Come on, let's run it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If you just tune in there, subscribe. Get you entered into a giveaway. Got so much content coming, y'all. I promise you ain't gonna regret it. If you just tuning in, what's up? Hope you having a good day. Comment, let's talk about something. Yeah, potentially could be one of these things in the giveaway. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, come on. I can't believe my video on my short went up that quick. That is crazy. Yeah, come on, comment, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. It's crazy. Yeah, buddy. If you tuning in, what's up, man? Trying to get this chat rolling. Let's go. Let's go. Who down for a giveaway? All you gotta do is sub. If you sub, you get entered in. I'm keeping track of everything. Some potentials right here in the giveaway that you can earn if you sub. And stay tuned. Let's go. Let's go. You see a little bit of the save. Your boy really be doing this thing. Let's go, let's go. If you just tuning in, sub. Get entered into a giveaway. Promise you. So much content on the way. You will not regret it. I promise. Check out the shorts on my channel. Check out the videos. You will not be mad about it. Let your peoples know. Pass the word on. So much more to come to my channel. Real one mag drop _ ENT, baby. One safe. Two safe. Three safe. If you just tuning in, chat, comment. Let's get this conversation going. Man, just the other day before they took my live down, I had over 100 people in here, 200 people. It was wild. Let's go, let's go. If you tuning in, what's up, man? How you feeling about the light with the laser, the combo? Playtech's always a solid company to go with, especially for anything for your pew pews. Cannot go wrong. Tactical Elites, man. Borsider, could never go wrong with one of these. I promise. Trying to run the subs up, man. If you sub, you get entered into a giveaway. Sub up. If you still in here, sub up, sub up. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy. I really wanted to bring my pew pews out, but last time I did it, YouTube said I violated, so I can't even have them out. I'm I'm not scared to, but I just ain't trying to get flagged again. It took me a couple of days for them to let me go back live. My first live that I did, they took it down, so it didn't even save to my channel. I had over 200 something people on my live tuned in when I was live, and YouTube took it down. I want to show y'all so many of the pew pews. I got some stuff to show y'all. If you sub to me, I promise you will not regret it. I'm not fibbing with y'all. I don't know how some of these people are able to keep their pew pews in the background without getting flagged, but YouTube happened to flag my account when I did it. Probably because I'm an up and coming YouTuber, so that was probably one of the reasons that they did it. But I can't for sure say. That's why I'm trying to get my subs up too for this giveaway, and so that I'm more recognized in the YouTube. So let's go. Please sub up, please. You will not regret it. Yeah, come on, chat. Drop your insights. What you think about some of the giveaways? If you just tuning in, I would have the pew pews out. I have them, I promise. Yeah. How many safes do you got? Do you own a safe at all? Let me know. Thoughts? What's up? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. How's it going? What's up? What's up? Pretty good, pretty good. Just trying to get these views up on here, trying to get more people to sub to the channel. You don't own no safe? I didn't own one at all neither when I first got my pew pews, but I kind of went crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Too savage. For real, because it was wild. I started my very first safe. You don't either? Well, at some point, I mean, if you put your mind to it, you'll have one, I promise. Takes a little time. It took me a little time. But yeah, I started with this safe right here. And then I ended up oh man. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you could get them back at some point, because you know that is always a possibility. You know, they do have certain ways that you could get your rights back to own firearms. So, you know, always stay positive depending on what you did and what it was and stuff. There's always ways to get them back. How long ago did you lose your rights? Was it just recent or which one do I think is better out of all three? Okay, Desiree, I see you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. If you subbed, I really appreciate that. Much love. Out of all three of the safes, though, Two Savage, which one do I think is better out of three? So look, I gotta explain that though, honestly, to be honest with you, because this one, all right, so this one has, um, I don't know how to say it because I don't want them to flag my account, man. It's scary to kind of talk sometimes on here because they flagged my first live and I ain't trying to have them. But this one has, all right, this one has rifles. That one has shotguns and hunting rifles. This one has AKs and ARs, shotguns and hunting rifles, and this is all for the pistols. This one. So each one has its own purpose. So I can't really give you a which one's my best one. This one had more space though. I can tell you that much. That guy's way more space. This one, decent size. It's only a 12, so you can only fit 12 in it. Uh, don't touch a gun on. Hey, I thank you for that. I really appreciate you for that because I've been trying to figure it out. Long beard, like really appreciate you for that. Uh, Too Savage, I see you too. Maybe like 10 years ago. What would, if you don't mind me asking, what was it for that you got in trouble for? Like, cause depending on the charge, bro, you might be able to still get your rights back. You can get it expunged off your record. Longbeard, I thank you, bro. Thank you. If you haven't yet sub, please. I promise I got so much on the way. Uh, Potential giveaways right here. You see what I'm saying? That's probably what it was when I was on my last live. You can show them, just don't handle them. I seen this one dude. He had them in his hands and stuff, but he wasn't like showing his face or nothing. He was just walking around, going back and forth with them, and they ain't flag him. He still been posting videos. I'm like, that's crazy. My first live I did, I was over 200 viewers, 200 viewers, and I had like probably like 4 or 5, 10 subscribers, but they flagged the account when I did it, and I was like, what the heck? I was really upset, man. I was so hurt. I've been trying to take this YouTube stuff off. Rather not say I respect that, bro. I totally respect that, respectfully. But yeah, long beard. So I'll probably try it on the next live because I'm not obviously not gonna go walk over there and grab one, but I do have some. Like I'll show y'all a little sneak peek real quick. Hold on. So that's yeah, that was really cool, man. I appreciate you, long beard. You got strike for showing your tattoo. Yeah, YouTube tripping, bro. YouTube tripping. That's crazy, long beard. But no, look, see, I got the G4 up, GX4 up there, tours, and that's my fiance's customized. So I do be having them, but I don't be trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it on the next live. I'm gonna probably have a little setup or something, for sure. I was over there thinking because when I was watching a couple other people's lives, that when they do them, how they have them set up in the back of, behind them while they talking on the live, like their actual person. Please sub, subscribe. I promise you will not regret it. Let's run it up. Oh, you got the Hellcat. That's crazy, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna show you something because you still in here, bro, and I really appreciate you for staying in here. I'm gonna show you something real quick in my set. I'm gonna show you my. I'm not gonna touch him though. I'm just gonna show you the inside real quick. The Hellcat is crazy. You say you got the Hellcat Mini because I got the Hellcat RDP. That's so crazy, dude. Because it's wild. It's comped. Uh, and then you got the Glock 21. That's lit. Savage, I thank you too, man, for being in here, man, showing love and stuff, man. Y'all just sticking around and stuff. That really means a lot, man. But I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all, there's some exclusives in there. Look, I'm telling y'all, like I'm really doing this. Like it's not, this ain't no gimmick. We ain't out here trying to be a wannabe YouTuber. I really invested through the years and stuff to try to get shit right for myself. Let me see. And look, y'all, this is the crazy thing. I'm not even gonna touch it. But my 945 Industries bag, that's my carry bag. I carry every day. I got my Glock 43 in there. Glock 43X MOS. Hold on, I'm trying to. The mini was for my wife, and the pro for me. Hell yeah, bro. That's love, bro. That's really cool, bro. It is a good hobby, I promise you. It's a lot because doing it and everything, it becomes a lot. That's the Mossberg I just got. Yeah, I just got that in FDE. Mossberg Maverick Security 88. So I got that. Um, I got the Canik Meta MC9 Prime. Have you heard of that one yet? Yeah, buddy. No problem, too savage. You, man. I show love to everybody, man. It's a lot of people don't like to give people their flowers too and stuff. When you got we all got to remember when we doing YouTube and stuff, it's y'all that help us grow and stuff. It's people like y'all help us grow and to achieve what we really want to achieve, bro. And I'm so thankful that y'all still in here, keeping me with the, you know, keeping the feedback and stuff. I got the Rock Island Stomach Auto Visa. Oh yeah, long beard. That's a solid choice right there, brother. I promise you. Look, I'm gonna show y'all this. My sister was in the military. Uh, she passed away in 2018. She was in the army and stuff. This rifle this one I can't touch it though because like you said, I'm not gonna touch it. But this one was dedicated. I just put the scope on. It's another Vortex. But I just got it done. I'm not gonna put my hands on it though. But this is one of my probably one of my favorite. A lot of work into this from down to the handle. It's custom. And then the Century Arms. It's good. AK-47 chambered in 7.62 by 39. I just did a grip on that. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, like I'm telling you, like there's just so much. Uh, hold on real quick. That was my sister's flag from the military when she was in. I have to see if I'll have to show you. Yeah, but when she passed though, y'all, man, this was one of my biggest dedications to putting together was one of these. You in Cali, I'm screwed. Thing looks tough. Thank you, Savage, bro. I promise you, thank you, man. Yeah, it took a lot of time, y'all. This wasn't nothing that just happened overnight. Uh, it took me a long time. My fiance was very supportive of me doing it and stuff. And, you know how women could be about firearms and buying them and doing stuff like that. Yeah, hey, and Longbeard, with you being in Cali, I totally understand where you coming from, brother. Cause that I understand their laws. I don't. I love the state, but I dislike their laws, and it's because of how they so much about like the gun rights there and stuff is just so weak there, man. Like it's not cool, man. I don't like it at all. But mad love to you though, man. It's a beautiful place to live out there and stuff. That's the one thing that I just don't like though. Is just that was my sister that passed. It's crazy because this was her actual uh uniform that she had. My mom had made something of it. She was cremated, so this is like something this always stays on my safe with her. That was her though. So a lot of this, my channel stuff and like what I do and stuff, is really from my family and like my sister. She's the one that pushed me. I appreciate you, Longbeard. Hey, and have your ways. I promise you. You already know. You already know. I ain't even got to speak on that, brother. But yeah, and thank you for that. I appreciate that, Longbeard. Yeah, she was a big impact on my life, and when I started with firearms, she told me when before she passed away that I should pursue and make sure I stay on it. So a lot of my channel is really dedicated to her and stuff, and her pushing me forward to want to get it more. So, and all of y'all, man, seeing y'all being interactive and stuff, I see 4 other people still in here. Uh, Shout out to y'all for even staying around and stuff. Sub, I promise, subscribe. You gonna love it. We gonna have giveaways and stuff all the time. I'm trying to reach a goal. My first 500 subscribers. Originally it was 1K, but I had to set a little goal list and stuff. So I'm trying to touch my first 5. I'm at almost 400. I'm like 320, 319, something like that. But your boy been pushing. I've been trying to get it. I got so much range stuff coming. Uh, to breakdowns, unboxings, so much stuff, man. So much. The sky's the limit. I promise y'all. I promise. Let me show y'all something else too. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I can grab this. Have y'all ever heard of this brand? Savage, I hear you, bro, for sure. Longbeard and Savage, have y'all ever heard of this headphone brand? Give y'all a little insight. I just picked them up not too long ago. One of the main things is why I got them, because how they've been advertised, and I've been doing a lot of reviews. But look, shooting and hunting. Damn, you said 2 minutes before they shut it down. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, my dude, I was literally probably like 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in on mine on my first one, and then they shut it when they took it off. I was so hurt, man. That was my very first live. But yeah, no, Savage, these are headphones for at the range. Instead of having the muffs, cause look, you already know. Hold on. The original. Oh, you got. See, look, I got the cheap ones because I got my girl because we were going to the range. I picked something up just light real quick. So I got her the purple ones. I got the blue ones. It came with like eyewear and stuff too. They're probably like $30, $40 for the whole little package with these. But these, the cool thing about this is like you can do like the talk how you set up with yours, Longbeard. Uh, these ones right here, they're just more of like a like the regular headphones you can just put in your ears, but the cancellation on them is fucking wild. It's really made for shooting and stuff. So yeah, I want to get some of those muffs that you could turn up and down too, man, for sure. Great investment, bro. You need them though. If you want your ears, you gonna need them. Oh God, you gotta get them. If you just tuning in, sub up, please sub up. Let's get this rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. The price, those are cool. I'd be scared to lose them. Long beard. My girl said the same thing when I got them because when I first bought them, bro, they're like $200. I got them on sale. I think they're like 220, but they were on sale for like, I think I got them for like 175. I want to say 175, but I hear you, bro, because I said the same. My girl said, she said, "What if you lose them?" I was like, "I'd be hurt. I'd probably cry for real." But no, I can't wait to test them out. I'm gonna have a video on those too, so you can really see. So I'm gonna give y'all some in-depth stuff. So y'all, before you buy the product, I'm gonna give you the real review. Give y'all the authentic review. What's the price? My fault. Too savage. The price about 175. What I was just saying. 200 between 175 200. Great brand though. I did a lot of research on them. Uh, a lot of people were saying some good positive things about them. Which Longbeard, do you only got the pro and the one shotgun? The guns that you said? Yeah, dang, the damn live already. 35 minutes in. Sheesh. That's cool though. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's not bad because they're Savage. Like a lot of the headphones that are out there for stuff like that. If you're trying to get wireless ones and stuff like that, not the muffs, just actual earplugs. Man, them things can run from 2 to 300, possibly more. Uh, from the ones that I've seen. So yeah, the pricing's not bad at all. It's there for sure, especially if you want to get some. Dirty Bird AR2 GSGs 22s that look like HK. That's what's up, bro. That's hard. I want to get. I'm thinking about because my cousin, he's a gunsmith in Ohio. He sent me a video. I don't know if y'all heard of it. Y'all probably heard of it because you on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure you seen some videos or came across it somehow. But Freedom Finger Triggers, I believe it is. I want to get the Taurus TX22, I believe. My cousin and them keep telling me to do it. They're like, "Cuzzo, do it, do it, do it. Like, get it on your channel." So I'm thinking about investing into it and really doing it. I don't know if y'all heard of the Freedom Finger triggers though. Yeah, Longbeard, you got some stuff, man, for sure. Ben has links on a bunch of stuff. I can't have one in Cali. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. And yeah, no, I understand, bro. Like something like that, I know you guys wouldn't be able to get that there. They don't even want to let y'all get the Prime, the Canik Meta MC9 Prime, and that just dropped. That has a ported barrel and stuff. Uh, it got all the gadgets. So man, I'm telling you, the Canik Meta MC9 Prime, probably by far one of my favorite everyday carries for sure. I got it the month after April when it released. They've been going crazy. I just seen a thing from Canik that they won the award of the year for everyday carry, something like that. I was just reading on it. Man, I wish it would run up like how I had it the other day. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. But I'm very blessed and thankful that y'all here. You ain't lying though, bro. You ain't lying. Gotta stay under the radar. No, I'm just playing with you. But no, I hear you though, bro. That's funny. That's funny. But that's what's up though, man. Hopefully Cali gets a little bit more lenient on their gun laws and stuff, man. You know, it's all right. We should be able to carry whatever and how we want to, man. It's in our Second Amendment. That's why I started my channel and stuff too. You know, gotta get the gun rights out there and stuff. A lot of people, and you'd be surprised too, though, because a lot of people don't even know their rights about guns and owning firearms. That's the crazy thing. They just hear all the crazy stuff that goes around on the media and stuff, and they just run with it, man. It's so hurtful. Dang, they trying to ban the Glock. That's yeah, that is a joke for sure. I'll be laughing too, bro, cause fuck that. Excuse my language, but yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. If you just tuning in, sub up. Come on, chat. Let's go. Let's go. I'd be hurt because hey, if they tried to ban Glocks over here, I'd be upset because my cousin's the one that got me into getting a Glock. I've never owned a Glock. I got the 43X MOS, and that's my very first Glock I own. And when I took it to the range, man, and I actually got to get some range time with it, I ain't gonna lie to you. The Glock 43X MOS, a lot of people are like, oh, it's always the hype. That's all Glock. Everybody talk about it, Glock. If you don't got one and you ain't shot one, don't speak no comments because them they really nice. I got videos on it too. I actually got a video of me shooting one on there. The I wish I could pull it out to show you, but this one right here, it was like 220, 250 max, 200, no less than 200 for sure. I'd have to get online and look again, but it's in between there. So, but no, yeah, get one. My buddy that's in the National Guard, staying out over here by me, he's the one that put me onto this one because I, man, I was looking for a scope for the rifle, and when I for the AR, when I seen it, and he showed me his, I'm like, man, he was like, for the price and everything, he was like, a lot of my people that are in the National Guard that own them, that own their own rifles, that put the scopes and stuff on, always run with this one and this brand, Vortex. And Vortex is a really, really good brand. And they hold up to their warranty, like right there, unlimited, unconditional. They stand by it, I promise you. Heck yeah, Savage. Glock 45, okay. Yeah, the 45 is real nice, man. I want to get a 19. I want to get a Glock 19 for sure. It's on the list for sure. For sure. What's up, chat? If you just tuning in, sub up, get entered in this giveaway. Stay tuned for exclusives. Man, it's been a slow start up today. Too Savage. Yeah, you gotta have a. If you actually see, because I can show you, because it's not. It's just a box. But yeah, you see on the thing right there. That's what that would be. Yeah, you have to have one on to be able to put it on. The front part of the AR where I have on mine. Yeah, you gotta. I have my coat. We swapped out. We swapped out. The upper part of the thing to be able to have the rail and stuff in the front. Because when I first got mine, it didn't come with all that, so I had to do some upgrades and stuff. Yes, sir. Picatinny rail. You ain't lying, Long Beer. 100%. What's up? If you just joining in, sub up, get entered into this giveaway. I got so much more on the way. I promise you won't regret it. Thank you for, tuning into the live. Let's get it. Beard and Savage already seen the safety safes. Yeah, I'm so happy I made it this far on live because it was my first time going live, and a lot of my people always asking me to go live. If you just tuning in, sub up. Sub up, sub up. Show some love to your boy. Very much appreciated. My bad, y'all. I'm messaging my fiance. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm almost done. Yeah. He used to go live, too much drama with the wife. I understand, man. My fiance's at work right now, so I try to get this out the way and stuff. Do what I gotta do for YouTube and stuff before she gets out, just so I can spend time with her. You already know how it goes, man. We gotta show that little bit of love, not little bit. We gotta show that love to our significant others, man. You know how women could be. It's women, for sure. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. What time? Hey, Longbeard. What time is it over there in Cali? I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. I know we got a little bit different of a time change. Heck yeah, too savage. You already know, man. I'm a family man. I got, believe it or not, y'all. I got kids. So wait till you've been married 20 years. You know what's crazy, Longbeard? Is that me and my girl are going on. We've been together. We've been engaged for a little bit, but we've been together for 14 years now. So I understand, man. I'm almost up there with you. I totally respect it. All together amongst both of us, y'all gonna be like, "What the heck?" But I got 6 kids, very well taken care of and stuff. Love my children, great kids, all by the same woman. So you feel me? You gotta just stick to it, stay to the grind and stuff, man. Stay working, keep your head out the clouds and stuff, man. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, say your prayers, believe in God. I promise you, you gonna make whatever you put your mind to, you gonna get it. Yes, sir. Put that work in. You got to. That's what's up, Longbeard. I like seeing that type of stuff, man. I love seeing it. Mad respect, man. Hat off to you, boss. For real. 17 years and got married our anniversary. Your anniversary's next month. That's what's up, man. Happy for y'all. Happy early anniversary. Hope y'all have a really blessed one and y'all enjoy it. Y'all deserve it. It ain't easy being a couple that long, man. You go through every trials and tribulations, everything, man. You go through it all. I've been through it all. But it's how y'all come out in the end. That's the main thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man. How does that saying go, Lauren Beer? Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. I was waiting for your response, brother. I promise. I was really looking for that one. Happy spouse. Hey, Too Savage. I like that one too. That one's solid. That one's solid. Hey, a lot of the times, Longbeard, when when they sitting there and they mad, 98% of the time they hungry. That's funny. Yeah, Savage. A lot of the times they just hungry. A lot of the times. Quote. That's funny, man. Man, I'm scared to try to even back out just to look at something real quick because I feel like it's gonna end my life. I gotta get a computer. I got a laptop, but I went live on my phone real quick just to see, you know what I mean, get back on here, trying to get a live in and stuff. And I'm very thankful I met y'all, man. For real. Y'all solid people for real. And I'm happy that y'all was a part of it. Of my first live for real. Yeah, 100%, man. Y'all made my day. I don't even care if I only had three subscribers today too. If I didn't have none, just with y'all viewing in, and showing love, man. Just keep, responding back. That's a lot for me. A lot of my other people's probably mad, my actual peoples that I grew up with and stuff, because they've been waiting for me to go live, y'all, and they've been asking. A lot of them are at work right now. I'm gonna see real quick. I'm gonna see if it does it. Oh my lord. Yeah, it took me. It said it was gonna reconnect when I came back in. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to do that because I ain't trying to have it push it out. Yeah, I could check my text. I could check my text when I slide down. Um, you just good stuff, Savage. I really appreciate that for real. Y'all want to? You know what's crazy, y'all? Is I just posted a video of the Taurus GX4 that I was shooting yesterday. It didn't have. Bless you. Yesterday it didn't have. It only had like 54 views or something. I went to go look at it just a little bit ago. Man, it shot up to over like 800 views. It was like at like 20 something likes. I had like a subscriber two on it. It was wild, y'all. I was like, wow. I think it's at like 1.2K now. I mean, I'm not saying that's a lot, but I just thought that was crazy how it did that just randomly. So I was like, let me go live to see what I could do. Longbeard, that scared me when I backed out and it said it turned the whole live off, and then when I came back in it said reconnect. I'm like, oh crap. Man, y'all, we about to be hitting an hour on the live. Look, feedback. Two Savage and Longbeard, since you in here, I need some good feedback. If I was gonna start going live, a couple times a week or once a week, whatever, what days y'all think would be a solid time to do it? Hey, Longbeard, I hear you on that, cause a lot of them dudes, man, I had a couple of them pop in on my videos and stuff. But I don't, man. We don't let that get to us. We on to some bigger and better things. I had this one dude tell me, cause whenever it's good for me, I hear that. It's just sometimes too, because like some people's schedules and stuff, man. Some people work. Some people, even if they don't work, retired, whatever the case may be, it don't matter. But you know how some people just always busy. I be trying to find the right times, and like the time that when I do this, like at this time, my kids are just getting out, about to be getting out of school here soon. My three oldest just got home from middle school, so like, and my other son is gonna be getting off the bus because my youngest one was sick. He had a little cough and stuff. I didn't want him going to school getting other kids sick, so we just kept him home for the day. Used to go live in the oil. That's cool. Hey, that'd be cool, man. To get some people some insight. I bet you was going crazy when you was going live on doing that. Because a lot of people like seeing stuff like that. Some people don't even realize that a lot of times is a lot of those little things, like when you at work or doing just something like making a cake or doing something like little like that, that people like watching videos like that. So I be paying attention to what kind of content be getting put up and stuff, and you be seeing some crazy views on some of the, like, wow, you just baked the cake and got over 1 million views. But I guess how creative you are, and your energy and stuff. That's always key. Oh, you at work now, Longbeard? That's what's up. See, I'm glad that you in my live. You sitting here chilling, man. You having a good time, getting paid on the clock while you still talking to me, man. That's cool, bro. That's love, bro. Mad love. I'm glad I'm able to keep you entertained while you on the wait, man. Everyone, 100%. Everybody's trying to get their CDLs, man. Everybody. I even thought about it at one point to even going into that field of doing it. You want overtime? Oh yeah. Especially since we got that bill passed, man, where you get overtime and stuff, you ain't getting taxed on it. That's always a plus. I thought that was pretty neat. So yeah, you about to be baking in them big bucks. Oh, you on break too, Savage? Okay. That's what's up, brother. Heck yeah, I'm happy for y'all, man, getting that money and stuff. Man, 5 more minutes, it's about to hit an hour on the stream. That's crazy. Damn. Longbeard, that's crazy. Yeah, I ain't really looked too much into it. I was reading a little on it, but I didn't read in depth onto it. So thank you for that insight. That's cool. That's good to know. How long have you been in the oil rig job field? How long have you been doing that for? Dang, brother. Holy crap. 12 to 14 hours a day in 10 years? Oh, yeah, man. That retirement about to be nice. Get it, brother. I'm happy for you, man. Man, you ain't old, man. You still young. You young, man. You ain't old. I'll be I'll be 32 in October on the 15th. I'm feel like I'm getting old. You trying to say you old? Do you and your wife have any kids, Longbeard? She gotta keep you on your toes, man. She gotta keep you keep you in tune. She has 5 and 8 grandkids. Okay, that's what's up. 9 grandkids. Oh man, if she would have seen that one, she would have been dropping elbows. Longbeard. That's what's up, though, man. Kids is always a blessing. You know what's crazy is that you say that she got 9 grandkids. That's crazy because my parents, between me and my two sisters, they have 16 grandkids. All right, Savage, too Savage, man. Man, much love, brother. Keep up with me when you see me live or posting, man. Comment whatever it is. I'm gonna remember you. I promise you. I'm always gonna put the word in for you. Have a blessed one, Savage. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Long beard on week. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. It's socializing, man. I'm actually kind of satisfied with this live though. For my first live, I'm really happy. How long they got you waiting for, long beard? Yeah, buddy. Let's see, let's see, let's see. If you just tuning in, oh, check out Dallas, Texas Gun and Cooking. Check out Dallas, Texas Gun and Cooking. Hey, okay, heck yeah, I will. 100%. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please. Much love. I'm gonna have to check them out though, man. I like checking out other people's content. See, you know what I mean? Like I love seeing people grow and seeing people doing what they love, man. Gotta pull this one. Okay. So you get Cooking has a shitload of guns here. Oh yeah, him being from Texas, man. They got, to be honest, man. Texas has the best, one of the best gun laws. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, I got a couple. I got 13 altogether, but I ain't got that many. My dreams to own a lot, but you know that's a dream, and dreams do come to reality. So I've made it this far. I can only imagine. What time is it over there in Cali, Longbeard? 151 there. Oh, that's what you said, or when you said the time. My bad, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize. I just now realized that. That's crazy. It's 3:51 here, over here in Omaha. You started at 4:30. I sheesh, man. You been getting them hours in. You just got 9,000 rounds. Holy crap, man. What caliber for 9? Let's see if I can amp it up. Yeah, buddy. Slugs 223 945. I already had 3,000 for the 22. Man, see, yeah, I need to get some more 556, 223. I just bought 600 rounds of 9. I don't have a 45. And when I get that Taurus TX 22, I'm gonna invest in a lot of 22. 22 is not that bad for real on the pricing at all. I even got custom holsters too, Longbeard. Since you still in here, I'm just showing you some stuff. I even got the screws to hold on, let me flip it around without 2 seconds. So the buckets aren't cheap. Yeah, no, 100% they ain't. I seen a couple of them. Look, that goes for the FN Reflex, and then that one's for the Hellcat RDP. See, I got the screws, the color matching screws. Yeah, I got quite a bit, man. You ever seen those? Yeah. Heck yeah. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Look. That's the RDP. That is the RDP. That's one of my favorites. Like you said, don't touch them, but I'm not going to put that down real quick, face it over here real fast. Not going to touch them because you ain't allowed to touch them, and I appreciate you for giving me that insight, man. That's real love, man. I want to show you this one. That's the Prime. See the ported barrel on the Prime? I'm trying to give you best insight, man. Look at the trigger, too. And that all comes stock on the Prime. So everything you get, we got to cut out for that. Look at the grip texture on the front, too. That's crazy. I'm telling you, the Prime nice, brother. You can't go wrong with that. And the FN Reflex. Your 45 per. Oh, that's nice. I wonder how does it shoot? Is it pretty snappy or is it a lot more controllable? Light grip. Okay. Have you seen the Kimber R7 Mako carbon compact? I agree with you 100%. I can't wait to get my Mossberg out there and try it out. That's the MC9. The first model. I want to show you this other one, Longbeard, real quick. This is probably one of my favorites right here. This is my baby. Smith & Wesson. Bro, when I went and did my videos like 2 weeks ago, it was so hard picking. I took 4 of them, bro. It was so hard to try to figure out. That's my Smith & Wesson M&P 15 AR pistol, chambered in 5.56 and 223. 7.5-inch barrel right there. That's probably one of my favorites by far. That's my baby. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. The Smith & Wesson M&P 15 AR pistol. Yes, sir, with the red dot. Yes, sir. I even had an iron sights put on the front because people are like, why you got iron sights on it too? What if the battery fails you at the range or just in general if your battery fails? Oh, my Lord. Let me not have no handsies on them. But, yeah, I do got a red dot on. I got the cover on it right now. You shooting the oil fields? That's cool. That's real cool. I'm gonna point this away real quick and fix this. Yeah, I can't wait to take the AR pistol out, man, to try it out and stuff. Appreciate that, man. You know, because you've been in here, bro. You stayed in here. I had to, give you a little scoopy scoop. Let you see. Yeah, when I put that scope on, I had to buy one of these mounts to be able to get it on. That was what was in this box. And that was the front grip that I put on it. Longbeard, have you ever heard of Tactical Elites? A little primer, okay. Yeah, buddy. You tuning in, sub. Get entered into this giveaway. Let's go. See, and that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to. So how you just said that, Longbeard, that's a good insight, man. Because I think I'm gonna do a little setup. I'm just gonna do a little background setup. But when I'm pretty sure that when I was on there on my first live, I was picking them up, like moving them, showing them, and talking about them, and I shouldn't have did that, and that's probably why they flagged me. Okay, I do not knock you for that, cause you know learning's key. Cause I learned a lot through the past couple of years about firearms and stuff too before. And the crazy thing is, let me backtrack a little bit. The crazy thing about it is I just started my YouTube channel in March. In March, I just started. I started off only posting shorts and stuff like it's. Then I started getting into the other aspect of wanting to do it and stuff, like getting into videos and breakdowns and stuff, and so that was always a positive thing and stuff. Trying to get into it. I've always loved firearms and stuff. I just never knew when I was gonna pull the plug on doing it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get sponsors. I feel like they're not gonna want to do nothing with me because my following's not that high. So like without my subscribers being high and stuff, I feel like a lot of people that would try to do sponsorships for like ammo and stuff ain't gonna want to do it right this moment because I don't have that big of a following. That's why I've been trying to get my subscribers up because the unboxings and stuff. If you, yeah, see, that's what I've been trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do is do the reviews. Um, if you actually, whenever you get a chance after we get out of this live, and you get a chance, man, and you take care of the at home stuff and with your wife and stuff, get home to her and stuff. Check out my actual videos that I posted from the unboxings for the Canic Prime and then the Hellcat RDP. My Hellcat RDP video, I did, I think it was like 1.3 or 1.4K views on it. I had a couple with like 26 likes, but off that one video, I got like 9, 10 subscribers on it. And I'm not saying that's a lot, but it's enough for me though to make me happy and stuff. So, yeah, I really appreciate that, Long Beer. You've been on YouTube since the first. Yeah, I know. I gotta meet more people. That's what I'm trying to collab with this stuff because I got so many ideas. The giveaways is gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, like the giveaways is gonna go crazy. Um, I do want to get in contact with some people though for sure. I'm always trying to think of new ways of things. And my sister, she's actually got a clothing, well, a printing business for like clothes and all that stuff. So I'm ready in the works of trying to get shirts made and getting my logo figured out and stuff, how I want to do it on shirts. So there's a lot of little things, man. I've been trying to really focus on. Hopefully, can start seeing people wear my channel gear and all that stuff out there. That's one of my biggest goals, man. He been doing hog hunting videos. All right, and you know what's crazy about that is my peoples out here just got property. So with them just getting property and stuff, uh, they got access because they got a couple. They brought like I think it was like 14, 15, maybe 20 acres, but it has like a stream. They have wooded area that has like a stream that runs through it, and like they got all types like deer. We're about to. I'm gonna start getting into hunting too. A lot of crazy little stuff. It's gonna be lit, man. They already invested into like the stands and stuff for hunting. They've been buying hella feed and stuff, so there's just a lot of little stuff. Heck yeah. So obviously Longbeard, you always active on YouTube and stuff. You always around and stuff, tuning in on people. If you just tuning in, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, get entered into this giveaway. you just tuning in, subscribe. When you at work, you try not to. I understand that, man. I totally respect that. You gotta, you know how the wives can be sometimes, man. Let's go, let's go. If you on, drop a comment. Let's get a conversation started. Let's go. If you just tuning in, sub, get entered into this giveaway. Stay tuned. Drop a comment. Let's start a conversation. Heck yeah, Longbeard. That's my goal, man. I'm trying to start being able to do that too. Well, hopefully be able to do that too when I go live, to see who all tunes in, to see how many subs I could get and stuff. And live's a good way to interact with everybody so they can understand you, hear you. You know what I mean? Get some good insight on you and stuff to see like what they could potentially be looking forward to on, on YouTube and with your channel. So that's always key to get out there and try to, conversate and socialize with your fan base, with your people, your subscribers and stuff. So that's always key, brother, for real. I don't even know how to check to see if I got any subs or any subscribers or nothing because I don't think it's showing me right now. That's all right though. I'm just thankful to be able to go live again and meet you and Savage, and y'all give me a little insight. Even anybody that's just commenting, you know what I mean? It's a blessing. Y'all obviously got put here for a reason, for some good content. Let's get it, y'all. Yeah, buddy. For sure. You and Savage Sub, for sure, for sure. Man. Well, Longbeard, I'm gonna have to log out. I gotta go get my fiance. She just got off. Um, I'm gonna try to go live again here soon, like probably possibly tomorrow, maybe. If I can get some time tonight, I'm going to. Okay, heck yeah, Longbeard. That's good to know, man. Um, I appreciate you for tuning in, brother. For real, like mad love, all love. I'm gonna get ready to end this live though. If you was just tuning in, sub. I'll be back. Once we hit this goal, we gonna get it taken off. I promise. All right, Longbeard. I'm gonna talk to you, man. You have a good one. Have a blessed day. Bless you and your family. Thank you for tuning in. All love, brother. When you see me on, please tune in. I'm always gonna be looking forward to seeing you. Appreciate it, brother. Much love, man. Holla at you.